you grown up, my dear, and I as old as you awfully ponder on the year that so swiftly by, and over the many land you had journeyed through. You all recall the best of all, the land your child knew. Toyland, Toyland, the little girl and boyland. While you grow in it, you are ever happy there. Childhood, joyland, midday merry toyland. Want to pass it, porter, you can never return again. Hello, everybody. My name is Justin Hoodie, and thank you all so much for watching my video and all the amazing thing. And just before we get to the video, I just wanted to thank you all for subscribe on my channel. And I have 108 subscribers, and I'm whoa, and there are a lot of people crazy. And people like my videos. Let's say United States, India, Alaska, South Africa, and Turkey. But there are a lot of people that actually not subscribe. So please subscribe on my channel to get supported from my channel. It means a lot to me. So let's say right here and now, begin on. Alright, let's begin on our amazing tour. So people talk about babes in Toyland, not the Nutcracker, the one in Joy Valentine. Actually, go dun 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 dun. No, no, that ain't no, that's I talked about the original Babes in Toyland, created by this guy, Vipper Herbert, and I can look it up online. Okay, then Vipper Herbert. I talked about this guy himself, the one that he made Babes in Toyland, born in February 1, 1859, and then he died May 26, 1924. So, oh, and by George, where is, and I kind of like him rather than Joy Valentine. The guy named Joy Valentine. Because this guy, no, you cannot see him, but he was actually born in January 22, 1904, and then he died in August 30th, 1983, when I think if I did, no, yeah, I'm not sure if yeah, I think the guy, like, River Herbert, born in 1859, and George Valentine was born in 1904. So River Herbert was born way before he does, and he had to trying to Panther. So I have like a stomach note. So anyway, he was like born way before he was born first. When the other guy just like do like a Halloween thing. So I'm not talking about that. I actually love the Babes in Toyland thing. I like to some Babes in Toyland, not the real life. Let's say like a little girl at being at Tom Piper. That doesn't make any sense. The long time ago when the two knuckleheads actually like built by wooden soldiers and then I don't know, they like actually come up with an idea from the beginning to all the way to the end. So it just kind of like very hard. And no one kids this is actually a kids video. So that one the Disney Babes in Toyland, that one is coming out in 1961 when Walt Disney's still alive. And by proof of that, some of the voice characters that we know today actually like passed away some. They're like that girl right here in the middle. Like she played at Mary over on this side that Roy as Barbie and Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz and Edward played at the toy maker as the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. The Tommy Sam that played Tom Piper. And I was surprised when I looked it up and then when I looked, like he's still alive. Like he was born in August 27, 1937. And then when I look at here, I'm like, Hamill? Okay, so Mark Hamill. So he was born in 1951? Oh, wow. Wow, I was so impressed how Tommy Sam and Mark Hamill have like still survived. And that like Tommy Sam right now. So like he gonna be a Jedi like Mark Hamill before him. He gonna be a responsible Jedi. No, like a Jedi Master. Like Mark Hamill before him. Wow, that's so like it's crazy. Right? It's so crazy how they'll do two favorite characters still alive and so many people just passed away. So that kind of like me. So onward to this one. So this one is a part of the book of Babes in Toyland created by Tommy like on top of it. Like he's the one that actually like worked with Disney before he like can actually make this movie. And you look right here where I pointed my finger. I know you can actually see it. Tommy. Yeah, right there. Tommy B. He is the same guy that made this book, and now he like making a movie. That's like super crazy. Video. We're gonna be talking about my homemade wooden Christmas toy soldier, not the toy soldier from Disney Pixar Toy Story. No, not that. I mean, talking about the Christmas toy soldier, the one that we actually know, and pay no attention outside because of raining. So I kind of like look it up on YouTube, and there was like sorry, there was like one guy that actually like very good on here, and he like trying to look into his junk drawer. He actually pulled out some of the original Babes in Toyland props. Like came on like this, and a guy named I cannot spell his name. Well, I cannot say his name, but I can spell it out. Like PIOF dot JERMY. No, JERMYPATRICH. Sorry, the way. So it was like crazy how well that he got the Babes in Thailand prop, and then he like explaining to us of what they're actually made of. If you can actually listen, balls and golf tees, they're designed to allow. I know you two are probably like gonna like be taking away the song, which I know that. Sorry, my bad. But still, I was like now I'm extremely jealous. I'm jealous, and so I just like made a comment about it and say like his soldier like amazing, and I'm like, where should I actually get the prop? And they replied, I would love to see what you did. These were given to me by the engineer that actually worked at Disney that made them for the movie, so they are the real deal. I'm like, now I'm jealous. Now I really want somebody that actually just like him, which I cannot make a contact to the Disney people, but that gonna be hard. And then he checked out on my YouTube channel and say, I see you are quite creative too. Why, thank you. And then hope you do. And then so yeah, why that kind of cool. So anyway, let's get down to the Disney Babes in Thailand. Let's take a look at the. But first, before we do that, I want to show you this is what I made long time ago back in Washington State. They wanted it made out of I don't know some piece of paper, strap out like tapes, and then I put super glue on it. But like the arms are like wood and kind of blue glue. I think people would call it a trumpet, but I use like some. Sorry, I use like some parts to actually make it more like like paper and all of that. So this is the first one. So I really like impressed. Just please hold and I'll get back to you. Sorry, I'll get back to you soon. Hold on, just give me 1 minute. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, I had to do something. I had to blow my nose and that type of thing. And the point out way, just letting you know. But I did try to find a Babes in Toyland some of the toys, and I found it. And look at that guy. It's so ridiculous. I mean, I think it made in somewhere in 19 something, but it made in Hong Kong, which is very small. And yeah, these white props are hard to come by, and I found a bunch on eBay, and it cost a lot of money. So yeah, a pain in the butt to do. So instead, I'm going to be making my own props based off from a Babes in Twilight. Like say, like this little sailor guy. You know like how Barbie actually pulled a little guy and then it go and destroy all the Christmas toy soldier, and then when Mary actually learned to pick it up and then it fire at the shrink ray, and then Barbie actually shrink down. So that is a this one is a prototype one that I just made. That's kind of cool. And this one that I just made kind of based off Babes in Toyland when these little knight actually step while trying to stab Barbie leg, and Barbie ow. And then you see when Barbie shrink down and then he pushes these guys and trying to attack Tom Piper, but Tom Piper actually avoid that. It's funny how Mary, not Mary, um, what is her name? Sorry, I forgot her name. Um, Mary or Mary had a lamb. I don't know, I think so, and then she actually screaming, ah! When she actually see the guy trying to attack Tom Piper. So that's kind of fun. Oh, and these guys are made out of piece of paper. Some of them are made out of wood. And I used some of the springy thing. Not a springy thing, a wood, thin wood. Oh, and I didn't sand it. So and I used some wheels to try to try to glue on, then I drill a hole and then use some of the pieces. Then I just use some tape and super glue, and then I bet you can actually put a string on it when you walk through it. It's more like if they try to attack you. I don't know, that's what my prop. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, and that one is the blimp guy. I think it's wee. More like it from the Babes in Twilight when Barbie actually look up using the cannon guy, and then that what just happened. So I did an amazing job, but it kind of a little bit dusty from putting it on top of the shelves. So everything is made out of wood, and then normally I use some string a long time ago, and I use some paper brim, but when I went to Hawaii, I just used some of the hangers and then stab one of these things. Try to I don't know, found the cotton ball, and then I just used some hook and some of the flag, and then I found this that are perfect. Got the cannon, I got the pillow ready. So it was pretty good, fun little build, almost exactly like a movie prop. Kids, if you're having a hard time, just ask the parent permission to help you if you want someone to be soldiers. And let me show my. Alright, so here is the blimp that you actually see when they like flew over Barbie, and then Tom Piper yelled, "Bombs away!" And then all the marble landed on Barbie's head, like, that type of thing. So everything is made out of wood, and then I printed some of these guys out in the back, out in the front, the side, and then I used some of this, and then added in some screws and some. And part of the reason how I made these, when you're trying to make like juice and all that. So this one that you wanted to like make, or wanted to like use, and it actually almost exactly like the same thing almost. You just need some part here, some part here, and then it's kind of very dusty. I have to like trying to dust these Christmas toy soldiers. That way it'll last long. You know? And then I made the cute little funny sailor guy. So I made like that one from that first one. But I want to do something when Barbie actually like grab it and go. Isn't it funny how a little boy actually like put the one can on their face, and then the toy maker like say, "Careful, you gotta shoot him in the head." And then that kind of fun. So everything made out of wood, the wheels on the wood, I painted it very good. I got the cannon. My dad like helped me like drill a hole for me. Like it got very hard. So thanks dad. And then I just used some a spring to try and connect here and connect here. So my dad helped me a lot. So thank you dad. And then I designed all these parts for myself, made out of wood, paint, and you see right here, the sailor guy actually holding on to a cannon, and I put marble balls on there. I put like wooden glues, that way the strong glue just like stay flush on where it is, and then paint on a cool detail, including like this guy. And I'm like, oh, might be pretend you're pulling him, and then it go, and then when you lift it up, if I get a lever right here, sorry, that actually can like pull the silver guy back when he like trying to fire or whatever. Um, this video could be like very long. I'm not even sure how long it takes, so I'm probably like gonna hurry up. So this one is a sailor guy boat where when Tom Piper like actually uses the key and trying to twist it and try and make it work and try and take it apart that way. I'll try to like get rid of all the dust because it's spring cleaning day, so I want my Christmas toy soldier to last long that way. And I made the cute little sailor guy when the kids are like, "Hey, pet." No, when toy maker like say, "Hey, you, pay attention to your job." And then sadly, when Barbie by fire, the sailor guy just fly over, ran into the bucket of water, and then yeah, that kind of my sad. So everything made out of cardboard. I tried to use my super glue and some string. So it's very like hard. So I mean, just look at it. Isn't that a little like satisfying to you? If not, then yeah, I know what to say. Everything made out of wood. They had it like a phone that I just like use some googly eye, some like a feather, craft feather, some wood. And I try my best to like super glue and hot glue onto his arm. And then like a random key where you go. You know like how like you go. I mean, if you haven't like seen the movie, then I recommend you see the movie. And I glue in some the legs to try to make it look really cool. And then I added in some detail. Here. Okay, let's just move on to here. Where is that other guy? Oh, there it is. The one, this guy, I think like the one who when Barbie actually like shoot it and then destroy the guy right before like those two nincompoop by hiding behind the leg and like picking up and they like hide again. Now did one actually go like here when you actually like right? It's kind of very cool. So if I can just hit on it, it'll be take a while. Yeah, and then like before you go down, Barbie actually destroyed it, and then yes, so that's very cool. That is just what I made. And I made a cannon out of wood and a soldier made out of wood. Okay, what else did I do? Oh yeah, and then I made a soldier. Well, I printed it out and try and use some wooden dowel, the round thing. Then I used like a glue, like part of the glue head, like a glue stick, whatever. And then what is it? Oh yeah, when the toy maker by say, "Oh my toys," then by Barbie destroy all the toys in the battle scene, and then I made like the string. It's supposed to like go the header going back and forth, back and forth. And then I made like a flag using a paper towel, or just use something else to try and make it last long. I don't know, I had to like try to upgrade it. I'm not really that sure. But yeah, it almost very close to the actual it's in Toyland. More. They're like the Indian guy that I just like made when they might come and they might use an arrow to shoot Barbie butt, they like ah! And then the Indians just like run away. So everything in man would, you look at close up, you see like the guy actually like, oh it's all mad, we're gonna shoot. And but I added in some wheel, and that's very cool. That way you can actually oh you're going the wrong way. Okay, I still have some more minute. I don't know how long it will last. I'll probably like do a second one, or I'm probably like gonna do some more. I'm not really sure. But this one that I just made, this one like a nutcracker. When I just like painted him, I just like made like a wooden cannon. Then I made like a little, when you try to stuff in the ball and then it go. That gonna be fit into the hole. So I just like try and make it as best I could to fit in the hole. And then just like that. And there you go. You have your very own cannoneer. I didn't know it. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, one of my favorite one is that one based on the Babes in Toyland 1997. I did one. And it one came out really, really awesome. It almost like exactly like it. Also, I just like repainted it because again it got very dusty. I had to like be more careful, but other than that, good thing is just made out of wood. I used some paint, I used some wooden stuff, popsicle, added in some like I hot glue, me wooden glue or anything like that, and paint. But it almost like exactly like a movie plot from a cartoon. It's straight right out from the cartoon movie. Like so crazy. And then I made the nutcracker when when you go to the store and then you can like paint it to make it more awesome. So I base off with a drummer and then try to add in some detail to make it more cool. And then I put it on the back and say Disney Babes in Thailand 1961. And I kind of like that cool. And then this one I just got it from my Grandpa Yehudi, which he like passed away. So miss him. But I actually made a different soldier. That one is kind of more like exactly close for the Carabiner, like that. And my parents might say, "Why is it sad?" I'm like, "Well, that's how it's supposed to be in the movie. If they haven't like seen the movie, I recommend they actually like see it." So yeah, you now believe on the real deal, almost like the Disney Babes and Toyland. So that was like pretty cool. And I don't know if I have enough time for do the rest of the video. I may write the clown if part of my Babes in Toyland when Barbie threw his cane at Tom Piper, but then Tom actually avoided it and then smashed the clown face on the head when they were small. But it kind of more like he sitting down on the wagon and then you had to like push him. So, so yeah, but that's Dusty. Oh yeah, so here was the cannoneer, and then I find the pieces. I took it apart that way, but it'll make it more easy for me to clean it, not to like you just slide his head and then look at that guy. Look at me, he's so cute, and it's more like a real legit soldier, and he's like a cardboard cannon that you can put it like here on. So that one again is a wagon wheel used by a straw, bending straw. And then if you want, you can actually just place him on him if you want to or not. Or maybe I need to move his. There we go. But I just don't want it to be like that because it'll scratch up the paint right here and that paint right here. So I just like gonna be putting it right here. I'm not really sure. Let's see. How does that go? Oh yeah, this one that I just like made. I didn't like do ping pong balls. I just like use some foam plastic head that I just found in an arts and craft store. And then I just like use some of the pieces that I just like being used and all that type of thing. So this one is one. And I did like that one with it actually cover over the tape with sorry that my alarm tell me it's time me to do my chore. But yeah, but it almost like closing time. Almost. Couple more to go. Well, a lot. It one that you like made out of like piece of paper, some wood, and some spot. I'm probably gonna take this one apart just because when I look at like his video, I know I'm like extremely jealous of him. Now I really want something that actually just like his. So now I'm jealous. Now I want something from his. And this one is kind of like like how the soldier actually look up and see like the queen, how like the queen said, "Good luck, Christmas toy soldier." When they actually doing the march of the wooden soldier, I didn't actually use round. I just used square, and then I used some cardboard. And people said, "What happened to the head?" And they are. So that one they actually come apart. When I see by some video of like trying to when kids actually help the toy maker actually build toys, they actually go like here, and the head are gonna go like here, and the head, oh I hit neck, and then I'll be able to go, and there you go. You have your very own Christmas toy soldier pop from the Disney Babes in Toyland. When they automatically move like a stop motion picture. Like the guy, the one who's holding the rifle, that'd be like good at like this one. I probably like gonna be use some of this weapons to try to make it my own like movie pop or maybe I don't know. I'm not really sure, but if you like try to like connect to the Disney company, please do and hopefully they might have a chance to like help me trying to figure out how can I get my own movie pop such as these instead of like making it because it's hard to come by and the hard to like trying to find it. So yeah. And I made the drummer. I mean, look at and look at his weekly eyeball. I made by his drum. And in the movie, it's supposed to be like blue. And I glue the drum onto here because that's how it's like gonna be. Let's see. Three more and then I'll be closing. So this one is a Sarah, the one that when you see by Boy when you see Tom Piper actually following the I think it's like a plastic rubber thing when you stuck and Bobby like pop. And then by his head actually like go like here. Then I just made well I got this flag in the arts and crafts store and then I just painted some of the detail. And then this one can actually like go right to here on that hole. And then if I actually go and then if I go fire, it just stuck on. So I'm pretty sure I don't do that because my parents might say, "This is your new laptop. You have to like try to take care of it." I know. I only be extremely careful of it. I only like two more and then I'm done. So I did my volunteer at the Albertson doing a flower apartment on December. Well, it was like December, and I saw these guys. Now, like, I had to buy it. I just had to. So I just like buy it, and then I just like try and do something to them. This one that I made a bugler, which it came out really, really cool. When Barbie actually like using that kind of go block it boogaloo. Oh, sorry. And yeah, I did like painted that, and then I used some Mod Podge to actually like seal up all the paint, and then I put hot glue, super glue, some paint job. That kind of like fun. And then I made whoa, man, that guy almost like fell for me. And then I made the drummer, which is supposed to be like stuff like that, kind of more like red, white, and the drumstick is actually like blue, but I'll just probably like gonna upgrade it, or maybe I'll probably like just leave it that way for now because I kind of like it that way. It almost like based off the base in Toyland. I made that eyeball like kind of more like real legit. I don't know. It kind of like creepy how like kind of more worse than like playing Super Mario Brother. It kind of Spike actually go crazy like yeah. Then I made like the hat, and then I fixed the nose to try and make it like longer. And I made some of those spare parts, and then I just make it into. I kind of like these two most of all, but I kind of like extremely jealous at that guy. Now I'm jealous. Now I really want something that just like him. The one I mentioned that he say the head is made out of ping pong ball, but I don't know about his rest of the body. I'm not really sure that all of them are plastic or maybe like wood or I'm not really sure. I had to like experiment. So yeah, I think that all the time that I have for today. There it is. So this one is a long, long video, and let me know down in the comment on which of these soldiers do I actually made, and which movie do you like the most? Do you like the Disney Babes in Toyland because people actually like them, or is it one Babes in Toyland 1997? So let me know down in the comment down below. And if you like my channel, please hit the thumb up and leave a comment down below on which two movies do you like the most and which of the like movie plot do you like the one that I just made. And if you're new on my channel, please hit subscribe on my channel to support my channel at all times. But people actually don't even subscribe on my channel. But please do, and hopefully that will do some more art and craft video of what I just made. So thank you all so much for watching, and hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Set in Christmas in the middle of like July. You know like how Eddie actually like pretending thing is more like Christmas when they say it's not Christmas, bro. It's the middle of July. Or maybe like Phineas and Fern when Santa actually fly over, grab different magnet, and then he say, "Hey, wait, it's not Christmas in the middle of July." And then Santa say, ho, ho, ho. And then my parent Papa smile. And then he said, ah, humbug. And then a part of being and for actually build robots that actually look like Phineas and Ferb. So hope you guys check that out for yourselves. So I think that all the rest of my video for today, and hope you guys have a great day.